Hi guys, my name is Sohrab Forouzesh. I've been an addict for about 8 months, and I'm just really happy to be doing it again. Relapse meetings. No, hello, my name is Sohrab. I'm a comedian. You can follow me at Sohrab is Brown. I'm sitting next to my friend Vic here, who's dressed like he's coaching a polo match against two incredibly gay teams.
You cannot tell me this when you look like the Jamaican flag. Okay, you can't come at me.
I thought it looked more like the pride flag, personally, but
Yeah, it's
Bumbleclaw. Chet Hanks over here,
It's
bro.
definitely a flag from a country you're not from. I don't know what it is, but it's
Fucking Tasmania or something.
yeah, it's some weird like Borat. That was a real place, wasn't it? Wasn't that country a real place?
Jesus Christ.
It's like an island in Alaska.
What was it? What was the country in Borat?
Kazakhstan.
Isn't that a real place?
Yes.
Isn't that fucked up that he did that? Everyone was.
Yeah, you know who was pissed about it? Because
I feel like they'd be pretty upset.
they weren't pleased.
what are you guys talking about?
Borat.
I tuned out.
Borat. You tuned out?
You didn't enjoy Borat?
I never seen Borat.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You've never seen...
I didn't.
Bro.
I didn't.
You've never seen the movie Borat?
Why are you yelling?
Because it's like, how do you...
Oh my! Why are you such a fucking fat mess?
How have you not seen the movie? How have you not seen the cultural phenomenon that is Borat?
I just haven't seen it. Yeah. Will you hit it so you can fucking pass it? Jeez.
We got to show him Borat. My wife. So if I go... So if I
Vicky's gonna
say
smoke?
my
Wait a
wife...
sec. Wait a sec. Is this?
I mean, are you allowed?
Vic is gonna smoke. I've never seen Vic smoke.
It's allowed in our.
is
It's
this-
allowed in
hey,
our
just
religion.
once.
I think.
Once
Can
for
we
the
do it?
Is this halal?
This is definitely not
Is that
kosher.
the name of your pizza? Oh,
Take a quick rip.
So Pete... Whoa, Vic is
look at him.
smoking.
He looks like Brian from the Breakfast Club smoking a joint.
Look at that. Even past it.
We got to get him some biryani or something in about an hour. He's
I'm
going to
gonna
get
need some,
hungry.
I'm gonna need some chutney, dude. I'm fucking
Chutney. Now, is
right.
chutney real?
It is.
I'm just kidding.
There you go.
God, you really are fucking me up with this. I could listen to you do that.
Guys, we're back with our. We're gonna do part. In the last episode, Pete was telling us a thrilling story about his trip to Nashville. We're gonna hear part 2
Yeah.
of his trip, where him and the family go down to catch breakfast over at the Cracker Barrel.
And in this episode, we're gonna hear more about prices being too high.
Too high.
Too high.
Just too damn high. Just too damn
It was
high.
high. Look at this cloud of smoke in
I
here.
know.
Pete's like, I miss human interaction.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, if you wanted to masturbate, you had to call a phone sex hotline.
Have you ever done that?
I would love to. I'd do one. I'll call one.
Call one.
right
I feel like
now.
you'd be good.
Here, you can
you'd
call
be good on the other end.
1-900. Let me see if this number still exists.
I like how you got a number on your phone.
No, I just have a
Let me
number.
see if they're still in
I just
business.
called my mom.
The last time
Mom, can you do the thing again?
the last time I called this company, they were really underwater, so I don't know how they're doing
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. Hold on.
You're the sole
That's a
person
funny thing.
keeping them in
So the
business.
number is 1-900.
Just dial it and give it.
No,
Makes a
you
lot.
have to know the number. It's 1-900 wet butt.
It is not 1-900 wet butt.
Okay,
That doesn't
Hold
give
on.
a
Okay,
gender.
hold
There's
on,
no
let's see.
gender to
Hold
that.
The call you are attempting to place.
He just dialed a bunch of threes.
You know
No,
that?
it's the number is 1-900
Mix a lot.
938 288.
What is the goal by telling the people? Do you want them to call and
it
spend money?
I just
Oh,
want
you're
to show
telling
you that
people-
it was
yeah.
an actual
We'll
number.
put it on the screen. You know, we'll get some
One
cross
night on
Let's
Let's
do.
wet
Let's
butt.
do. Let's. If we're gonna put it on the screen, let's do. Hi. Call. What?
Hi, I'm
wet
Sandy.
butt. Wet butt. No, I'm gonna be
Hi,
Sohrab.
this is
Hi, I'm Sohrab, and you called. Hi. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I love jerking off to a bubbling.
Well, I'm trying to figure
fucking
out the power dynamic in this
There's
situation.
nothing hotter than somebody.
Sorry,
bubbling
where's
around.
that name from?
I'm trying to figure out if in this situation I'm beating off or they're beating off. That's honestly,
I feel like you should be. You're the one that I call you.
Yeah.
yeah, because you're beating off. I'm talking you through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so no, I'm
Hi.
gonna call you.
right,
1-900 wet butt. Gring gring.
I'm not gonna pick up. I'm not gonna pick up on the. We're a busy company.
Leave a voicemail. I'll see if I can get to you.
Hold on, let's do another
I'm
ring.
not gonna just pick up on the first call.
Come on, man, I'm jerking off.
Yeah.
When's this bitch gonna
all
answer?
right, okay, I'll have fun. I got another call. Call us back next week. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I'm so happy I caught you. I've been trying to get you for 10 minutes. I've been on hold.
Hello, wet butt. Would you like to come? This is my secretary. I have a secretary.
Can you please route me to someone who's, high in demand?
Transferring.
Okay.
Every breath you take, every move you make.
I think this weed's hitting.
Every move you. This is the.
Why did that hit us all immediately? I feel like that really hit
This is
every
the music. This is the music.
Okay, okay.
It's medical grade.
Every move you make, every time. Thank you for calling Wet Butt. We're experiencing heavy traffic today. Your call.
Oh, maybe you're recorded for quality control.
Your call.
Hey, your customers are coming. They're taking too long to come. You got to cut that down.
Your call may be recorded for customer. At the end of your call, you may be asked to take a brief survey. Hello. Click, click.
Could you imagine they're sitting there just with your dick in your hand?
Actually going through all that just to jerk off.
Yeah, but also just being upset. You're just like I'm trying to fill out the survey, and you're like it took too long. I didn't like it.
Well, listen, I got to clean my hand before I start touching my phone.
That's the gross part about that. Yeah. I've never done to call the phone sex.
Never. I've also never done phone sex with someone I'm with.
Oh, really?
No.
I once had to just jerk off to a trailer DVD.
A trailer DVD.
What?
It was
What's a trailer DVD?
I will explain. I worked at a video store, and we would get promotional, when you'd go to a video, it's like a Blockbuster, and they'd have a couple TVs around.
No,
and it'd be like,
let's talk about old man shit. I don't know what it's like.
Let's talk about old man shit for a second. Fuck you. You guys were alive early
I know,
enough for
they
it.
act like
what
they're
I'm saying
fucking
is
infants.
at a movie store, they would have the movie trailers playing on the TVs.
Trailer. See now, you
this
say
is
the
just
word
it.
trailer. I think trailer park.
No,
I thought that too.
That was part of
I
it.
kind of went. I didn't know
We
what the hell
all-
was going on.
we all thought-
That was part of it, but it would be the trailers for the porns. So
they would get the quick little.
You could find out what fucking Backdoor Knockers 5 is actually like. Here's like five quick scenes. It was like a compilation. It was a compilation, if you will.
A compilation.
Compilation.
And I would also sell those to like my little cousins and shit. I'd be like, yo, here's like 6 fucking DVDs, man. You can always come back to these.
That's funny. Well, but that's really funny.
Yeah, I would sell them because I'd get them at the video store, and like we're not going to use them.
I'm
No
sorry,
one's going to rent the
You said
trailers.
trailer. We all thought.
That's our racism.
Including myself.
We've been smoking a little weed.
Well, no, earlier in the car, you missed it. Earlier in the car, Tyler was in Pete's Jeep, and he thought it was an Aston Martin.
That was kind of funny.
He was like,
"Oh, look at Pete in the fancy white guy."
He's like,
car."
this isn't Diesel.
"Wait a minute, you ain't got no deer on this. You ain't got no dead deer on the roof.
Where's
of
your
this
gun
car?"
rack?
Well, even in the text message, he was making the jokes. Where he goes, "Is this a suburban Jeep or a
military Jeep?
military Jeep?"
That's
more or
funny.
less.
Like fucking Jurassic Park Jeep.
A
Right,
Jurassic
right,
Park Jeep. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to transport me, Sohrab, and a bunch of equipment, and like when you mentioned Jeep, I was like, oh fuck, are we gonna go
a two-door
like
Jeep? Sure.
Yeah, like
no.
a small 2-door Jeep, or are we gonna take?
I think
like,
you could have
something
left
drive
it.
out
You're
in the summer?
transporting
And-
Sohrab.
And here's the crazy thing. Pete talked about this the whole car ride. When he bought the Jeep, it just was so expensive. Things are just so expensive right now.
It was expensive at the time, though. Actually, I bought it right before the pandemic. Actually,
What's the blue book value right now? I know you know
Do
it.
you call into sports shows on the radio?
call into sports shows?
Yeah, do you call into sports
I don't
shows?
listen. I don't like sports.
Do you call into radio at all?
Who the fuck listens to radio?
You do. Your generation.
I don't listen to radio.
I listen to radio.
I don't.
I like WGCI, the rap station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Herb Kent.
I'll turn on
WGCI #1 in the streets.
Herb Kent. R.I.P.
We know a couple people who work at WGCI.
Yeah, I'll turn on WGCI and someone will be like, "Hey, big man."
Do you know Herb? Do you know Herb Kent?
Yo, hey, real quick. Speaking of knowing people at fucking networks, you had the news thing, right? What was that like,
yeah,
man?
you
Was
were on
that a
the
good
news.
time?
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you
what
for
happened?
someone for bringing up.
Let's
that.
talk about that.
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit.
let's talk about that, shall we? Let's talk about Vic for a little bit.
Yeah, Vic got to be on the news. What happened, man? What was that like?
I was
there was
promoting.
a fire on Devon. And
I just feel like, I mean, the price of the Devon are going up. You know, it's.
I used to be able to get an untouchable for 15 rupees.
Yeah, now I got to go all the way further south to go get one of those. You know, it's tough. No, I was on there promoting the new special, crowdwork special I dropped a few weeks ago on YouTube called Impromptu Conversations. And so I was on WGN talking about the special, and I saw Pat Tomasulo there, good pal, shout out, Pat Tomasulo, and Mike Toomey, two very funny Chicago comedians who work at WGN. So it was great. It was fun. It just was weird because right before I went on, they have, you know how they have other segments, right? Every segment, they just have people making drinks. They're just getting fucked up all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the dream. What are we doing?
Right.
Why didn't we get into this?
Yeah.
They're literally just having cocktails all day.
They've been there since 4 a.m.
That's what's funny. That's like their happy hours. Yeah.
It's my dream to be on local radio.
Yeah, I think we would all be great at it. I think it'd be pretty fun.
Did you give the podcast a shout out?
I told Pete I gave them all the info for the podcast. They didn't
do shit with it.
Do anything with it.
I'm
Are
not
we
believing.
gonna have to start a fucking war with these people?
I'm not believing.
Should we
Vic
start
on that.
calling
I don't
them
think
out?
Vic-
We should have beef to get our
I
numbers
don't,
up.
I don't think Vic-
Let's
I
take
don't
on
think Vic said
WGN.
it.
Should we strike? Should we fucking strike? I'm just kidding.
WGN? Is that NBC?
No, it wasn't WGN, was it?
No, it was yeah, it was WGN. Yeah.
What was it on the morning? No, it wasn't on the morning show.
Yeah. It was the morning.
Because I watched the video, I didn't recognize those people that were on.
That's the
You
one.
watch morning news all the time?
No, but I don't. My wife watches Channel 9 in the morning, so if it's on, I kind of just it's on in the background.
Is Tom Skilling still alive? Is he around?
Yeah, Tom Skilling's alive.
I think so.
Yeah.
We're going out later.
You guys hanging out?
Yeah, we're hanging out later.
Are you gonna go to the gym?
I thought it was so funny.
We're gonna go pick up some bitches, dude. He's
Yeah.
he's
Pick
fucked,
some
dude.
Skilling hose.
Skilling, yeah, Skilling,
hose.
Dude, you know,
Skilling's
Skilling's got
Dude,
hose, dude.
He probably pulls up. I feel like he pulls up to like I don't even know what the weather.
He'll just pour up to a group of women and just be like, "Get in, bitch." And
He's
then
like,
"We'll get in."
forecast is hot.
I don't think he actually acts like that, guys.
Dude, I saw him.
I don't think he acts like.
Remember Bob Rohrman? Do you remember Bob Rohrman? You probably
No.
don't. You weren't here long enough for Bob Rohrman.
No, who is
You don't know
that?
Bob Rohrman.
I'm Bab Rohrman.
When it comes to automobiles, there's only one, Bob Rohrman.
Oh,
I'm Bab Rohrman.
who's the other big one in Chicago? There's now Skilling is the most famous. Is there another one that has taken?
Oh, you're talking about newscasters?
Just like news people who are that
I
level.
don't know. Like I said, I don't watch TV. So
We got some newscasters.
Yeah,
You
I
can
know
tell.
we-
You ever,
I
you
got
ever-
Tomasulo is probably
You ever
it.
travel? You ever travel when you're doing shows? First thing I do, local news.
Yeah,
Local news,
Yeah.
and I gauge how hot their
Weather girl
news.
is?
Well, all men, male, female, all news team.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know how hot your entire news team is, and sometimes it's as hot as you think.
One of the
you
guys,
go to-
one of the guys I grew up with, he's a hot news anchor now
News
too.
anchor. In
Yeah.
what city?
And I think it was Davenport, Iowa, or something like
Yeah,
that.
It's a weird city to have a hot news anchor.
hot
Yes.
fucking news anchor.
not really. Why is that
Because
weird?
like Vegas, hot news anchors.
Yeah, you would of course. Yeah.
but you got to think
Milwaukee.
about it. You got to think about it.
You got a
though.
couple in there.
But you got to think about it the different way. The people who live there, the hottest people in the world, they know they're hot, so they want to get noticed, so they go on TV, right?
in every city.
Yeah, you would think like even in the small.
I got a
cities,
friend
like
from high school.
Davenport-
I think Leslie Marin. She's a news anchor. I forgot what city. I think it's Florida or Miami or something.
Hit her up. Do me a favor. Hit her up. Ask her if I can have some of her socks.
I didn't know you.
Hey, I know it's been 10 years since we've chatted,
my friend.
but I should have just sent a picture of you right now. Hey, looking for some.
this guy wants your socks. She's like, I'm gonna burn all of them right
He's
now.
super friendly. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. I know people who would probably sell their socks if
I know
someone
somebody who did
genuinely
sell
asked
their
for
socks.
it.
Yeah.
I know. So
I
she made
believe,
a lot
I
of money.
believe that's
She
not.
made a
I
lot
don't
of
think
money.
that's as taboo as we think anymore.
No,
She made
it's
a good
just-
amount of money.
we
Yeah.
shouldn't kink shame.
She lives in New York. She made a lot of money doing it. She's smart.
Oh, I'm sure.
She sold her socks to perverts. Well, we don't know that they're perverts. They could be normal people living their lives.
That's what normal people do.
Do you ever think about with certain kinks that you're afraid to do them because what if you find out you're really into it?
That's why every month.
We got it. Yeah.
That's why every
Circling
month.
back to the platform.
Someone's about to walk in here.
That's the photographer.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. I thought it
It's our
was like.
photographer.
Yeah, let him in.
Hey, real quick.
Why is he dressed like he's in the Matrix?
Hey, stop real quick. If we have on the show, he's gonna have to sign off.
He's
We're
sign off.
nothing to sign
He's
off.
sign off on these nuts.
Yeah, bro.
Fireworks.
Oh my god. You know, back in my day, the marijuana wasn't anywhere as strong. It was just so
That's
weak.
true. It wasn't.
We
I mean,
used to
it wasn't-
smoke it,
We
not
used
eat
to
it.
smoke it, and only white people could smoke it.
Why are you so like a gay hillbilly?
Only white people
It's
could
gotten
smoke
it's
it.
gotten a little gayer as he's been
It's
doing
got a
the
little
voice.
gayer. It's got a little
It's
more
got a
gayer.
little gayer. as a-
Me and my boyfriend, we used to go out
That's
by
what it
the,
sounded
It's
like.
not offensive. He made it progressive. Yeah.
we used to go out there by the holler, and then we used to put stuff in each other's buttholes. All day we did this. Then we tend to the. Oh my God!
Damn, was good shit.
No, you're just
Pete,
old.
do you need a water?
No.
Do you need a water? You good? Take a drink, buddy.
Take
What
a
is
drink.
that?
Calm down.
What's the topic? You said you got a final topic for us here.
Is it Metamucil?
Yeah. Is it what prescriptions you're on?
Is it about how the line at Walgreens is too long?
That is, yeah. I do picture him. He's talking about interaction. He's at the pharmacy line. He's like talking with all the other old people
Yeah.
in line.
Pete, swallow the water. It's silent.
I don't think he can do this. I don't think he can hang.
Silent laughter doesn't work well on a
In a
podcast.
bottle of that.
Yeah, silent lauter doesn't
Sorry.
work well in the podcast form.
This is an audio method.
Okay. All right. We're done with that. Let's moving on.
We should buy Pete like an iPad and watch him like try to set it
Yeah,
up.
an unboxing. It could be the and using. That could be. That's 3 hours right
That's
there.
3 hours of footage.
That's the
A
Patreon.
drone.
Why is this bullying Pete time? I thought we bullied him. Why is it?
I know.
loose?
I'm
Dynamic
happy.
is
shifted
well.
to
You
me.
tell one
Why is it-
stinker of a story about Nashville. The whole dynamic
long-
shift.
I really can't tell
You
this.
got 4% of that story. We cut it off. We're like,
Yeah.
we can't even do it.
Okay.
All right. Floor is yours.
I have nothing on the floor. Why are you saying the floor is mine?
Because you said you had a
Yeah,
topic.
topic.
Oh, I was just gonna say. How about this one?
I'm just imagining his phone right now, just giant letters.
He's got to scroll. He's got to do
They
a
are.
full
They are.
scroll to get from one line
Yeah,
to
but what I was talking about before, what I was going to bring up is, do people still text message? And I was thinking about how much I hate fucking group texts, like large group texts.
Yeah, you're not good in a group text.
No.
Yeah, you're come off
It's-
aggressive.
You come off real
You
aggressive.
come off crazy. in a
Who I
group.
do?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
also
I was getting a little crazy because I like this morning when I was texting.
Well, I
said-
agree. They weren't
I
giving
said,
you the- yeah,
What time
yeah.
are we leaving? And
Tyler-
then nobody responds. And then he's talking about. Well, it takes 20 minutes for my shop. I'm like, that doesn't help me. What
Tyler
time?
was.
Have you noticed, Vic? Have you ever noticed when you're texting with an old person, they'll use emojis you didn't even know existed?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
They'll
yeah.
use ones where I'm like, where did you find that?
the palm tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like a cat as a pilot.
I've
I'll be
never.
like, what the fuck is that?
I've never gone past the smiley faces on my like. What are we doing? There's like symbols.
I do the crying face. The crying face is the
I do
easiest.
this
Crying is the
one.
best one.
I do the
You
I
do
do
this?
this
Yeah.
and I do the piece. Those
Yeah.
are like hang loose piece.
Yeah. No, you're right. That is good. And or it's like they post like it's like an image
Yeah.
that they have. They use for everything. They have the one image they go to.
Or I'll get so embarrassed if I send someone a text and it doubles up, and I'm like, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
not,
phone. I'm not
that aggressive.
I'm not
about,
yeah.
Yeah. But that's when he was like, "What time are we meeting?" I was like, "Scroll up."
See, that's what exactly what I was talking about earlier about you can't express anything in a text.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
How would I describe like that in a text message?
It describe what?
What he was just saying. I don't remember.
You should start doing voice text in our chat.
No, please
Yeah,
don't even
please.
teach him about.
Please.
Oh,
do
that's a
not
good
teach
idea.
this. Do not teach him about voice
I do
memos.
know about
Because you know it's
that.
going to be like he's going to leave it on. It'll be like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to
Just
scroll
him in
through
traffic.
it.
Him at the
I'll
line
be
at
like,
CVS.
how do you work this damn thing?
Just
Wait,
him
wait.
quietly listening to
guys.
rockabilly music and not trying to tell anyone, you know?
Just at home watching MASH, complaining about children. Stay off my lawn.
I'm really excited
asking
to see
people how much Michelob Ultra is at various places.
Do you give out candy to all the kids on Halloween?
See, what's funny is you make fun of me, but what do you guys complain about as millennials all the time? Oh, I'm in pain already.
Why is the middle-
You're 30 and you're
That's
like,
easy.
oh, my legs and
That's
my
easy.
knees.
I
and-
complain about the Jews. That's my number
Understandable.
one.
By the way, speaking of that, an old person sent me a dreidel once as an emoji. I'm like, I didn't know they even had that one. That's
I think they have emojis. If you type them in, they actually just
they pop
do
up.
appear. I think
old people have it different. They're like, you're old enough, you can get some. little-
AARP sends you a whole
I
list
can't-
of
you get-
yeah. They get a
they
kit.
load it onto your phone after
Yeah.
65.
Yeah.
I think so.
Are you a member of AARP?
No, you have to be 55.
No, you do not. You have to be 18 or older in the United States. I'm a member of
You
AARP.
can be a member of AARP, but
You're-
to get the senior citizen.
Why are you rushing to?
Because he wants to get
Because-
his discount at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You have a card?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
show
Me
it
and
to
my
us.
wife. Here, I'll show you right now.
Show it to us.
Image of the card.
What do you mean? No,
This
'cause you're
shows
just,
how.
no, I
This
want to
shows
see
how.
Right, here's
See,
my
but
card.
this shows them how.
You have
how
points. You have a
he
lot of
has
points.
AARP.
You have quite a bit of points.
Sohrab, put
You
it to
have
the
quite a bit.
camera. Put it to the camera.
He's got 36,000
Hey,
points.
whoa!
So what's
let's cut out
interesting-
all of my fucking. It's an actual card.
You have
Let's cut-
points?
Yeah, I've been doing it for
And
years
his number
now.
is 00.
Hey, cut it out. Yeah, it's fun.
My
AARP's
events.
great.
You can go to concerts with this thing.
Yeah, but you can
go
also.
you can go to a Lil Wayne concert.
Oh, no.
You can use it for travel benefits as well. So like you can get hotel discounts and rental car
Do
discounts.
are they a little bit like you show up and you're like, hey, here's my. They're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yes, when you go to the events,
Yeah.
I went to a yoga at the planetarium, and it was just a bunch of old people. But then, like,
Yeah.
I got to go over and
You're like,
mingle.
yo, who's trying to fuck over
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
bro?
I did a bunch of acid and went and was like, I was just tripping, melting face.
Old people yoga. That feels like you're asking for someone
These
to get
events,
hurt.
you can go to Windy City Smokeout, Buddy Holly Story, Blue Man Group.
Oh man,
I
I want to
feel
go.
about it.
We talked about them. I want to go see them.
You want to go see the
I
Blue
would
Man?
love to see the Blue Man Group. I've heard.
I met a Blue Man.
Yeah.
I met a Blue Man at a show. I have his number.
Was it-
Because I told him I wanted to go
fucked up
backstage.
was
Was his name Krishna? I was gonna.
I told him I
How
wanted to
fucked
go
up was
backstage.
you met a blue man?
Dude, call him. Call him right
I
now.
gotta look for his number on my phone. I was at
Switch
the
me
show I
phones.
did in Peoria. There was a cop in the front row, and I called him out. I was like, "You're a cop," and he
You
was
just
like,
knew.
"I just knew," and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a cop." And I was like, "I know it." And I was like, "Are you a sheriff?" And he was like, "Yeah, I am a sheriff."
of Peoria.
I can spot a sheriff from a mile away.
That's.
So
Wait, tell us. How'd you
You
know?
know
What?
what?
do you look like?
most sheriffs are ex-military. He definitely looked ex-military.
Yeah, the-
and sheriffs have a whole different vibe because they're not really. I mean, they do way more than cops do, and less because they serve warrants. They're like that's like
Yeah.
old timey western shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're a fucking.
Did he have any?
sheriff.
Did he have a hat of any kind
No,
on?
but he was hot. He had a hot wife too. They were the hottest people in Peoria.
Which is. So they were okay.
They were loved by all.
But I asked him. I was like, let me do a ride along.
What did he say?
He said, yeah. But he left right away because he knew I was going to
'cause
call. He knew I was
You were
going
gonna
to
take him up
yeah.
on it.
Sohrab gets arrested. Hey, it's me.
I was like, take me on a ride along. Let me kick a door in. What would you say?
Let me kick
What
the
would
door.
you
Do you already
say-
think cops kicking doors every day? That's
Sheriffs
all they
do. Sheriffs do.
That
'cause
would
they're
be
serving
fun.
warrants.
I want to use
Cops
that.
don't.
So,
Sheriffs do.
Two things I want to do. I want to kick a door, and I also want to use that little battering ram.
I
thing.
don't even
Fuck.
want to use the battery. You know what I want? I want the situation to be a guy comes up to a door with the battering ram, and I go, hold on.
And
I
you
got
just,
this.
Oh,
I got
and you
this.
just
I got
kick
this.
it. Yeah. That's power, right
What would
there.
you say? I would say, I think I'd
I
go,
would say, I
eat
bet you-
shit, bitch. That's what
I would say, I bet you $100 is you can't kick this door open.
No,
wouldn't
what
kick-
would you say as you kick it?
You
What
would kick it
you
and be like, Allah Akbar. You wouldn't do that?
all
Or-
right. Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. That's a good.
What
one.
would you
Eat
say?
shit. Eat shit.
Eat shit, bitch.
I think fuck you, but I was same thing. I was gonna.
You're gonna go vulgar. You're gonna go really vulgar with it, yeah.
Because I feel like it would knock. I also would knock them down, and then you just run.
What would
run
you
in.
What would you say, Pete?
I would say anything. I would just bust the fucking
You just
door
bust the
in.
door in.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Tyler,
good.
what would you say?
What would I say?
If
He
you
wasn't paying
kicking the
attention.
door, yeah, you were.
He
Like, if I had to
looking at
You were
his
looking for
gram.
Kid Rock tickets on your AARP app.
Yeah, I was zoned. I'm sorry, I missed it. A pass.
Eat shit, bitch.
He was playing in Nashville when I was.
I ride along.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, do a joke. Get the comedy
you
angle.
throw a little bit of levity in there.
Yeah.
said
I
yeah.
do. I think that would be very. That would be super fun to do. And he said yes, so you might.
He said yes.
Yeah.
I'd do a ride
Hey, if
along.
you're out there, Peoria cop.
Can I do a ride along with you? Can I do a Barber ride along? Sure.
You know what we should do?
What?
So my buddy's dad was a sheriff growing up, and his dad was on like the SWAT team of the local town, and they do scenarios where they'll have like 5 or 6 volunteers go in an old warehouse with like BB guns.
Deal.
And here's the thing. Here's
yeah.
the thing. They give you the glasses. I can
I'd be
probably
doing
set
Hans
it up.
Gruber from
that's just
Die
it.
Hard the whole time.
Hold on. That's exactly it. They set up a scenario where it's like there is a hostage in this other
Why,
side of
you
a
can't bust a cap on a hostage.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they have
Sohrab brings his own gun.
they have non-lethal rounds. So the rounds
would love to do that.
are like clay.
Yeah.
If you guys are serious about it, I could probably set
Get
something
me
up.
in, dude.
They always
That's
need,
the going on the
they
Patreon.
need somebody to
We'll
like,
do body.
to
We'll
do these
wear
tests with.
body cams. You can see it first person.
Yeah,
view.
we can
Can I
take the
have access
GoPros.
to the loudspeaker system? Can I make
Yeah.
threatening demands
Yes.
throughout the whole thing?
Most likely. I
We're
mean,
gonna-
you'll probably have to bring
Can
your
I
own megaphone.
adopt some kind of
You
accents?
can probably bring a megaphone. I will say you can probably bring a
Welcome,
megaphone.
officers.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so
To your
fun.
worst nightmare.
Oh, that'd be
I'd
great.
have a scar on my face.
Yeah, you could show up in a suit.
I'd have two hostages. I'd be like, you pick which one dies.
And your demands? I want a large cheese
All
pizza.
right. All right.
All right.
Did that just scare us?
Can I do a-
Did we all just get
Can
started
I do a
with
ride
like
along?
beer?
Can I do a ride along with you?
Yes.
Can I be a barber ride along?
Yes. I don't even know what that means.
Like I shadow you and I hand you the clippers and shit.
Hand me the Clippers.
Yeah, you'll be
That'd
like
be great.
a
I'd love for
doctor.
you
You'll
to
be
do
like clippers.
Yeah.
76
Scalpel.
with one blade.
Yeah.
Click, click.
Yeah. Give me the 1/4 inch, and then you hand them the right.
Wouldn't it
little,
be crazy if you were a doctor and you just never told us? You just never told anybody. You just like refused to tell anybody.
Like what's his name?
He's
The guy from
moonlighting?
Hangover. What's his name? The dude
Oh,
who's
the little Asian guy.
Yeah. He's actually a doctor.
Yeah, but he's not like a surgeon.
Oh, if I was like a surgeon
Yeah,
and I
like
was
you
just
were like a cool
podcasting,
doctor.
doing comedy
Yeah.
as a surgeon
and
on
then
the
like
side.
fixing hearts.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what Kim Jong Un did.
I think he
before
was like a pretty. I think he was
Kim
just a surgeon. You called
Wow.
him.
What's
Wow.
his name? What's his name?
Wow.
Definitely not that. Definitely
Jong.
not that. Yeah,
Jong.
yeah. I think he was like a
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn
Are
it.
you kidding me?
You also why'd
You
you
are-
like? Why'd you panic? I feel like your leg just went
know.
out. You really?
God.
You're so fidgety for someone
I
so
know.
fat. It's crazy.
Is it because he's been up on stage?
Hey, you should watch me stand. I sway like I'm on a ship. Like I'm on an old. Like I'm on
Everybody's,
an old
everybody's
boat.
sick. Everybody's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if they do another video with the Laugh Factory, the guy falling off stage, you should volunteer to do that.
No, I will hurt someone.
Yeah. No, do it how they did it. No,
That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants your fat guys to be like Jack Black. We all got to be like
Yeah.
we got to be nimble.
Yes.
We can't just survive.
Yeah.
We can't just live. We have
Can't
to do
just-
cartwheels and shit.
You have to be doing acrobats.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to So Fresh, So Fat, the podcast. New episodes every Friday, wherever podcasts are consumed. And check out the video on YouTube. Well, I did it for you, for food.
I can start.
Wow.
Thank you to our
I didn't do it.
Our producer is Tyler. Tyler, what's your Instagram?
Hey, folks, you can follow me at TylerYoung773 on Instagram. Yay.
Peace.